Top 5 contributors to space exploration. Number 5. Claudius Ptolemy. Ptolemy was one of the first astronomers. He developed one of the earliest known models of the universe based on his observations of the night sky. His model placed Earth at the center of several celestial spheres to which the Sun, stars, and other planets were fixed. His model was one of the first to account for the wandering of the planets in the night sky. His astronomical treatises the Almagest and the Tetraobobolos catalogued 48 constellations and provided a table for astronomical predictions that were used by future astronomers. The work of Ptolemy formed the basis of astronomy for more than 1,000 years. Number 4. Niklaus Copernicus. Copernicus is most famous for his development of one of the first heliocentric models of the universe. A heliocentric model is one in which the Sun is the center. Copernicus referred to the observations of Ptolemy while developing his model. Besides directly furthering our knowledge of the universe, Copernicus' ideas are credited for starting the scientific revolution. The scientific revolution led to the development of nearly all modern technology and scientific knowledge. Number 3. Galileo Galilei. Galileo is credited as the father of modern-day observational astronomy. He developed telescopes with magnification up to 30x. Before the work of Galileo, nearly all astronomy was done with the naked eye. Using his telescopes he discovered the 4 largest moons of Jupiter, observed sunspots, and confirmed the phases of Venus with his new technology. He also supported the heliocentric models of Copernicus, though he was harassed by the Pope, the Spanish Inquisition, and fellow astronomers for doing so. When not observing the night sky, Galileo researched the motion of bodies. This work would serve as a precursor to classical mechanics developed by Isaac Newton. Number 2. Tycho Brahe. Tycho Brahe was both an astronomer and a wealthy nobleman. At one point it was estimated that he controlled 1% of all wealth in Denmark. His considerable means allowed him to make both scientific contributions to astronomy and great financial contributions, funding the work of others. Brahe built multiple research institutes and observatories. His observations were some of the most accurate of his time, with a median error of 1.5. His data would later be used by his assistant Johannes Kepler, number 5 in this list. Anecdotally, Tycho was famous for missing part of his nose, which he replaced with prosthetics of gold or silver. Number 1. Johannes Kepler. Kepler is best known for his laws of planetary motion, which describe the motion of the planets around the Sun. His 3 laws would later be proved by Isaac Newton. His first and most simple law revealed that the orbits of the planets around the Sun were not perfectly circular as previously assumed. They were in fact elliptical. An ellipse is an elongated circle possessing of 2 foci or focus points. Each planet travels in an ellipse around the Sun, which is located on one of the 2 foci. Kepler also invented an improved version of the refracting telescope used by Galileo.